Manakano. What I on a Kelepan gate on Dodo. Someone upon making a Moki Venu. How could you with them? They could buy no. What about the Quago? What make it a quago? What make it a quago? It's not good about Tobia, not good about Tobia. But let I be a flack of the I'll live me. Angela made me say, I'll live me. Brother, Biafra go be to Mumma Dodo. I think you will not work on your own sick Daniel and Nako be to Mumano. In Malafari. Fini, I'm not a metal if you remember like a memory in Ife. You pass them on to Mekunali, you know, Kunu. It's not a convention came with 29 November, Latino. Now, but December 30, declare like the Aflano. University Melum go be to Mumanafa. It's a new way up at Anobi. Only an apple with the phone name. Now, as a Matanobi with the phone name. That's a Matanobi that don't. If Fabiano, what I be a Flavano, Mano, I am a kiss a melody, my like I see a menu. That's not coming back I can do. Men like it on an by a song as you can. It's in a weapon, and I had them and oh, yes, in order for your mayor of Fulani. I was no way to see Padoli. I am not even half Fulano. I just my kind of my auto, my way to see and Kano. I just need to know what I think. What I know. Dodo, you can find it to you. I got a lot of Dodo. I think they are to give the my mom is going to take you. My mom is to go there. My one wrote you for Congo Chatalono. I didn't go to my channel. Not only China to go, I'm not going to go to Aluna. I can't go to take you. Okay, with you for money. What am I going to buy? No, no matter what I am, Meluno. Not more, Papa, I went down more about Morgan. Now, I don't know far. Probably from my wife, go with you, my own way. I keep on up, I can tell you, if I'm not about to I don't know about to know if you say, Kunana. I think it's an Andodi, not going to but may I go be dying, man. And I did not want to do. But I'm not going to go up for a lot of you. When you got the idea from another game, so when you're no way, you put it out Biafra, I went no one.
Oh, yeah, me.
I cannot get an element on the ground. I want you to go to Santoluno. I am made up where I go.
Ndona.
Go to no. Sitting with that, I don't know. It's about that you know, you know. Give them Brokula, no, dear. My man, I am made.
Ndo.
Ndị lati onu mekenekwa unu elezasa stọp onu mekenekwa ego faụnda onu mekenekwa ego adandapụ na ndị ekene onu mekenekwa ego achara ugo nwaanyị ọba ngebe oyibo nụ onu mekene egu n'okwu eyi
Ndona. Ya gazie.
onu mekene egu nwakọba ka esi eme ọdịnala dodori onu mekenekwa unu donu
Ndona. Ya gazie.
ka ọnụ m kenekwala unu ka unu ha wee kpuchie ya onu mekenekwa unu ndị muvin tren onu mekenekwa unu lizin ọfisa n'obodo niile onu mekenekwa unu ndị bayino frans onu mekenekwa unu germany onu mekenekwa unu ndị obodo unu onu mekenekwa unu onu mekenekwa unu na-emeka obidiri manakanụ atụghị njekọ ọnụ ekenekwa nga ekene ọnụ dodori sabọnụ kpọnụ m ekene ego nwoke ibe enu ọkụzi egwebe m ndị ekwuribe anyị nụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ na ngwụ wọbata obie na ngwụ wọbata obie mabụletara anyị Biafra ka obi kedịrị anyị nụ alụrụ egbu ome Naijiria eme m ife alụrụ egbu ome bụletara Biafra ka obido ụmụ mmadụ odori Ọ bụ ife ịgbalụ n'akwa ka nna ya ogolo olu si gba ma elu nya ka obido ụmụ mmanụ. Agwa mmanụ afagharị. Tinye ịkpa m n'akpa metenarị n'ife, ime m n'aka memenarị n'ife. Ịkpazie m n'ọnụ m
ndewo. Onye kwuru ka a na-eme agbata obi ya. Ihe kwuru ka a na-eme. Onye ọwụ nna m. Ihe bụ ụwa agụ chụpụsịrị ndị zoo police na checkpoint na Biafra land.
Mmadụ ga-eme ya. O nwere ka ị ga-esi tigide ụmụazị ihe ofe ụbọchị ha kwụrụ kwechiri ọhịa anyị na-eme anyị nụcha ọgụ a anywhere afọrọ ihe riri ka ihe yiri ndị Biafra mgbe Usman Dan Fodio buru agha nke ya wee bata wee gbugide ndị ugwu wee gbuchie ha wee were ana ha sọsọ that story ahụ akụkọ ahụ bụ ihe a na-akọrọ anyị akọgide aka ka Usman Dan Fodio si wee gbuchie ndị ugwu o wee bụzi ya dat na onye sizi n'ugwu Awụsa wee pụta ma agụ ụra n'ala Igbo isisi agbakwana ejekwana dị ọgụ na ọ na-agbakwa daga maka ọrụ ihe a kọrọ anyị ndị a were egwu Igbo onye Awụsa ma agụ ụra ịgbachi ya nkịtị maka na ịma na ọ ga-ama gị daga mana ọ macha gị daga ahụ nweghị ihe ị ga-eme ndị a wee were ụjọ wee jide anyị wee na-adagbuo onye ugwu mee gị ihe ịgbachi nkịtị ị na-edi ya mana onye nwanne gị bụ onye Igbo mee gị ihe onwe Biafra mee gị ihe isi ka egbuo ya nkịta nke echi maka na ịma na ọ naghị ama daga aga m agwa unu na daga anyị kịta abụrụzi against ndị Igbo daga anyị kịta bụ against ndị ahụ bịara ube anyị igbu anyị kwotu Usman Dan Fodio style a ga-ama ha ivu eva n'ụwa niile a daga niile ha malụ n'ugwu Awụsa anyị ga-amakarịa ha nwasef ebe a ka anyị nọ amachazịa ozi onwe ya we now begin to idozi ana anyị dozie ana Igbo dozie ana Biafra ọ dịla anyị mma maka na ihe anyị na-achọ ka ọ dị onye ọbụla na mma ka ihe niile a na-eme na-aga aga onye nwere isi ọgụgụ ọ gụọ onye nwere isi eji alụpụta ihe o mee ya na-alụ ya na-afọ ya n'anya na-eme kọmpetishọn ọhịa na-eme ka ụwa dị mma onye ọbụla na-egori ndewo otu unu kwenu kedu ihe a na-akpọ ya sef
otu nnọkọ
ezinụlọ kwenu otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ kwenu Biafra kwezuonu
anyị wee bịa njem na Amerịka anyị bịa ka ibe leta nwanne anyị nwoke bụ nna anyị n'obodo a bụ onye anyị nwụrịla anya na nchekwube na eziokwu nke ya ya nwa na onye ji guzo n'eziokwu a ga na-edu ụmụ Biafra na-aga n'ihu ọ ga na-edu IPOB na-aga n'ihu anyị bịara n'ụlọ ya nabata anyị were obi ọcha na obi udo wee nabata anyị anyị na-asị na ọ ga-adịrị ya na mma na ezinụlọ ya na mma anyị na-asị na ihe ọbụla anyị chọrọ bịa mere ka anyị ga-enwetarịrị ya n'ihi na ihe anyị na-ekwu okwu mgbe na-ewu n'ọnwụ ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ nwa mmụọ emegbula nwa mmadụ nwa mmiri emegbula nwa mmụọ ihe anyị na-ekwu anyị na-asị na Biafra ga-abịara na ndụ na-awụghị n'ọnwụ anyị ga-eri uru ọmụmụ anyị ga-eri uru akụ na ụba n'ime Biafra anyị na-asị na onye ọwụla pụtara na sị na Biafra agaghị adị onye ahụ agaghị adị anyị anaghị asị emebere ugo obere nke si bebere ka ya gosi nke ọ ga-ebe anyị na-asị na nkụ gị ekwe ọ ga-ede ọ ga-anwụ ọ bụ eziokwu ka anyị ji na-aga njem a ọ bụ ịhụnanya ka anyị ji na-aga ofu obi anyị na-asị onye ọbụla hụrụ eziokwu ji ide eziokwu aka n'ihi na ọ bụ eziokwu bụ ndụ ọ bụghị okwu asị anyị na-asị na ọ ga-ada anyị niile na mma anyị ga-ahụ echi n'ihi na echi anaghị agwụ agwụ anyị na-arịọ Chukwu nke abịa ma ka onye anyị ndụ nye anyị ahụ isi ike nye anyị ngọzi nke ya nye anyị ịhụnanya ekpere niile ka anyị na-ekpe ọwụ ka onye bi n'ime eluigwe ka o wee nụrụ olu anyị wee gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka wee zọpụta anyị na akpa niile nke na-akpa anyị nke bụ Biafra anyị na-asị na ikpete maazụ anyị ga-enye aha nsị ụtụtụ na nsọpụrụ na eji ama site n'ebighị ebi ma ruo n'ebighị ebi
o meriwo ndị izu ndị ya abakarị mama dawụra unu apụghị imeri Nnamdi win the war Python that's one Python that's two na Python that's three unu apụghị imeri Nnamdi win the war Python that's one Python that's two na Python that's three unu apụghị imeri Nnamdi bụ onye du anyị o meriwo n'izu ndị iro ya abakarị mama ndawụra unu apụghị imeri Nnamdi win the war Python that's one Python that's two na Python that's three unu apụghị imeri Nnamdi win the war Python that's one Python that's two na Python that's three unu apụghị imeri Nnamdi.
Yes! Let my people go! Let my people go!
Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on this evening program, wherever you are joining from. I welcome you and I thank you for being part of this program. Please, as you join us, like and share the program on your platform. Share to family and friends. Share this program to everybody that is close to you. Don't keep the message to yourself. Today is Monday. Remember, it is Monday sit at home. And as we speak, we have recorded another massive response from the Biafran people. We will continue to make difference. We will continue to do exploit. No matter what the Janjaweed are doing, no matter the attack from our enemies, we will continue to do exploit. And as we speak, Biafra land is observing sit at home, and Biafra land is under lock and key. It has been recorded another massive response from Biafran people. This is Biafra land that you are watching. And as you are watching, you can see that everywhere is locked up. the Biafran people have made up their mind that they are going home. Our seat at home has also recorded 100% response again across Biafra land, ranging from Abia to Anambra, where Soludo said our people will not sit at home. You can see how Anambra is locked down. It does not matter their propaganda and their blackmail. No matter how they try to push their agenda, no matter how they threaten the Biafran people, you can see that our people are responding in a very massive way. What you are seeing is a total compliance. The Biafran people are speaking louder than ever, and they will continue to speak loud. If you are one of those who think that Biafran people will surrender to you, you are a dreamer. If you're one of those who think that you can deceive Biafrans or force Biafrans to do something against their own government, you have something that's coming. Massive compliance in Biafra. Everywhere is locked down. What you are seeing is Okigwe Road in Abia State, completely locked down. I appreciate every Biafra that has responded, every Biafran that have complied, every Biafran that has participated in one way or the other to see that this system is successful. I appreciate you for your good work. This is a very busy place you are looking at. Biafran people, 100 compliance. You can see how the whole road is dried up. Biafrans are not joking. Wherever you are, the message is clear that Biafran people no longer want to be part of the zoo. The Biafrans do not want to be part of the zoo anymore. The exit of the Biafrans from Nigeria is signed and sealed, and the demand for the unconditional release of Mazen Nandekam is still ongoing. The demand is that every idiot in uniform that represent the zoo should leave Biafran territory with immediate effect. That demand is standing very, very strong. The Biafran people are not joking. If you think that the restoration of Biafra is a joke, sorry. Maybe before, people were not serious. But this time when we are in restoration, every single Biafra knows that it is no longer time to listen to propaganda, blackmail, and the idiocy of the elite. Biafrans are prepared to go. Very, very prepared. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are and you are watching this program, please share. Spread the news that we are going home. Don't keep silent. There is nothing to fear. Chukwu Okikabiyama is with us. I thank Chukwu Okikabiyama that the Biafrans knows what they want. And as you are doing your own part, the Biafran government will never disappoint you. Biafra government will never, ever disappoint you. Wherever you are, as a Biafran, you should be proud of yourself. Be proud and bold to speak at all times. Be whom you are supposed to be. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you. Don't allow anybody to talk down on you. Our freedom must come. No matter the propaganda, no matter the blackmail they push, no matter the angle they come from, we have to let them know that we are ready to go and there is no going back. There is no going back. It is a very important day, and Biafrans once again have proven that they cannot be distracted. My fellow Biafrans, wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you to pay attention. Do not get distracted, no matter what. Remember, a lot of things are lined up. Remember that tomorrow is also a sit at home in Enugu State. Tomorrow, if you are in Enugu State, tomorrow is a sit at home in Enugu State to demand justice for our brother Iboja, to hunt those who took the life of our beloved brother Iboja. Tomorrow, in case you have forgotten, I am going to remind you from the message of our Prime Minister. Listen carefully.
To drop few updates, message to the Biafra people. We have seen the killings of innocent Biafrans in Enugu. We witnessed and saw on social media the brutal murder of one Ogene musician called Ja. I don't even know his name, but for the fact that he's a Biafran, he may not have believed in the Biafra struggle. He may not have believed in the quest for freedom of Biafra people, but we believe that he's a Biafra. And that brutal murder of our people is a terrorist attack. That is the reason why we continue to call the Nigeria police uniform wearing people terrorists. We continue to address the army as terrorists because that is exactly what they are. So I see, and I believe the Biafra government and the entire Biafra people see the killing of Ja as a terrorist attack against our people. What do they try to achieve? The only thing they try to achieve is to instill fear on Biafra people by murdering a well-known musician for no just reason. It breaks my heart that those who will come to shout about Samonekba will not even be talking. But you see, we have ordered the lockdown of Enugu State on the 29th of this month. Now you are going to see how they are going to attack the lockdown. I want you to see who is working for the interests of the Biafra people. We don't care who you are, whether you support what we are doing or not. But for the fact that you are a Biafran, once you get any problem orchestrated by the Nigeria state, we will represent you. And today I'm lending my voice to this family of Ja that probably have lost their breadwinner. And because Nigeria remained a failed state, the family he left behind may have no hope. Their hope now will be if this changes. And of course, you know there is nothing is going to change unless Biafra become an independent state, where we are going to recognize everyone, give you equal right, equal opportunity with the national security and the national insurance scheme of Biafra. This kind of problem, as a family, the government will share the burden with you. That is what we are fighting for. When Samonekba with the Biafra government is doing this thing we are doing today, it is not for any other reason other than to provide enabling environment, a better opportunity, better place where police will not kill you, where those who are supposed to protect you will not turn around and shoot you from the back, as we have witnessed in Biafra land and other parts of Nigeria. The only reason for this is to instill fear on the people that police can kill you anytime and nothing will happen. Now I want to tell you that police cannot kill you again and nothing will happen. We will burn Enugu State until the people who killed this man and the other people in Biafra land will be apprehended and dealt with. I swear to God for the third time that Enugu State will never know peace until the people who perpetrated this crime against Biafra people will be apprehended. On the 29th of this month, Enugu State will be locked down, not only to look for the killers of Biafrans, but also to mourn this innocent celebrity.
You have heard from our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, stating the obvious. And I believe you heard him and you heard him clear. Tomorrow is a lockdown in Biafra land. Biafra land will be locked down tomorrow, being Tuesday. Not all the Biafra land, Enugu State to be precise. Enugu State. Not all the Biafra land. Enugu State. Take note, Enugu State will be locked down tomorrow for the death of our brother Ibuja. To mourn him and hunt down those who took his life. So any place you are in Enugu tomorrow, stay at home. Don't say you are not warned. The Liberation Army are going to hunt everyone that was involved in the death of Ibuja. They will be hunted down. And remember the 72 hours that was given to the Zoological Republic to return every prisoner they have taken from Biafra land, everyone they have kidnapped from Biafra land and sent to the north and to southwest. They have been given an order to return them or leave Biafra land. That 72 hours have elapsed. And as the order was given, every judge from Biafra, from Nigeria, should leave Biafran territory. Any judge that is from other region and you are staying in Biafran territory, you must leave. Don't say you are not warned. All their court must be shut down. If you are working there, get it straight in your head that every court in Biafra land has to be locked down. Do not say you are not warned, because whatever happens to you, you are going to be responsible for it. So wherever you are watching, you have heard from our Prime Minister, know that tomorrow will be a total lockdown. Don't say you are not told. And I hope the message has sunk into your head. My fellow Biafran that are watching anywhere you're watching from, it is obvious that the enemy of Biafra, they are in different areas, in different shape and size. And today, we are going to use one of their video to debunk all their madness and their idiocy, their criminality in Biafra land. We are going to check it with one of the video that was done with one of the most corrupt platform in Nigeria, one of the most corrupt media in Nigeria. We are going to use one of their video to expose their evil, their lies, their wickedness, their propaganda against Biafran people. That is why we are here. Our major work is to debunk their lies, and we will continue to debunk them. So this evening, I am going to play a video that is coming from one of the criminal stations, Nigeria TVC. And from there, we can take it on. Let us hear what these clowns have to say.
What should the government be doing to address these agitations?
The question you should always ask is this: what do they want? Okay? If you ask them what do they want, I think that will solve these problems. It's something, Nigeria, we have 36 states of the Federation. the Federal Capital Territory, and one region, or not, I wouldn't say one region, an individual wake up one day and say, okay, no, we're breaking out. Since it doesn't have the support of the majority, I think it's something that you and I know it will not fly. But I think...
You see this idiot? This is how they spill lie. They continue to tell lies and believe themselves. Look at his face like monkey. He first of all asked, what do they want? This idiot is asking as if he doesn't know what we want. We want our independent state. We're asking for self-determination. The request of the Biafran people is not hidden. For an idiot to come in a station and you are asking, what do they want? You are a clown. And this is the kind of illiterates that they bring in their platforms to spill lies and deceive their people. Because the international communities and people around the world know what we want. We are not hiding our demand. Our demand is in the open. Self-determination is what we are demanding as Biafrans. And not only Biafrans, even the Oduduwa people are demanding for self-determination. And for an idiot to come on the national TV and say, what do they want? You must know that this guy is a clown. A clown, that is the best way to describe him. And I want us to listen to him again. What this clown is saying.
Okay? If you ask them, what do they want? I think that will solve these problems. It's something Nigeria...
Everybody know what we want. Fool. Your government know what we want. Our request is not hidden, it's in the open. We want self-determination.
We have 36 states of the Federation and Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory, and one region, or not, I wouldn't say one region. An individual wake up one day and say, okay, no, we're breaking out.
This fool is talking about an individual. It is not the demand of an individual. It is the demand of a country that has been before. Biafran people. The old southeastern region. Since you don't understand, the people that want to go back to where they are, the old southeastern region, which is today the present south, side, east, lower Kogi and lower Benue, Biafran territory, a country that has been for good 3 years, fought a war, and the British with France and other world wars that helped them to capture Biafra and handed it over to them, to the Fulani, to idiots like you, to continue to manipulate since 1967 till today. You continue to fight a war, continue to intimidate and dehumanize the Biafran people. The people in that area is not one person asking. Every single person. Today we have even conducted a self-referendum, which more than 50 million people voted and said they want out. How dare you come in the public and speak rubbish, fool?
Since it doesn't have the support of the majority, I think
we have the support of the majority. 99% of Biafrans say they want to get out of the country. We have conducted self-referendum. In that self-referendum, more than 50 million people have voted. How dare you come here to spill lie and say they don't have the support of the majority? You are a clown and you continue to believe your own lie. Continue to believe your own lie because your government planted some stooge in Biafra land and they think they can manipulate us. It is not happening. That is why today, when you see the lockdown in Biafra land, does that look like few of people? When you see the lockdown in Biafra land, does it look like there are few people talking about freedom? When you see the lockdown, does it look like it's one person? You are going to wake up and you realize we are gone.
I think it's something that you and I know it will not fly. But I think the person the military should go after is Simon Ekpa. Because that guy is in Finland causing problems for these young people. And for military, you cannot just hold the nation to ransom because you say you are agitating. No. Now, we have agreed to live together. If you go across the nation, you know, we are living together as one family.
You are a fool. You are a fool. When you say we, who do you mean? Where are you coming from? You and who? When you say we, you and who? I'm very sure you are a Fulani or a Janjaweed or one of their Fonjas. You and who agreed to live together? When? How? Where? When you say you have agreed to live together, when did we agree? Where? How? When? That is the question. But when you see these clowns come on national TV and they talk, you think they have something upstairs. These are a bunch of fools whose only brain is in their stomach, coming to speak lies. They can't even confront the truth. You said we. The same way you wrote a constitution and say we the people. When did we agree to live together? When? Where? How? Fools.
But because some politicians decided to say, okay, let's take advantage of the weakness of certain people by invading this territory, I think this issue should not be brought forward again. We should allow the military to do their job. If you want to come against the territorial integrity of Nigeria, the military, they are there, you know.
Very well. The military are already in Biafra land, and the war has been going on since 1967 up to date. We have not been defeated, and we have not been wiped out. And your military, go and ask them. They should tell you. Go and check the report coming from your military. Go and check how many of them survive in Biafra land. Among the thousands they have sent to Biafra land, how many of them come back home? Go and tell them how many people are resigning. Go and check. Check how many people are resigning from your so-called military. But of course, you will come on your platform to deceive those you can deceive. But here are we, busting your bubbles to the whole world to see how idiotic you are. These are people that went and recruited Boko Haram in their military, and they are even endangering the life of those who are risking their life for the man today. Thousands are resigning in masses. People are resigning in masses from their military. And their chief of army staff was complaining of loss of soldiers. And this idiot is here spilling lies. The only territorial integrity that is being violated is that of the Biafrans. That of the Biafrans. We are protecting and defending our lands. We are the indigenous people, and we will do everything humanly possible to defend and protect our territory.
To track you down. So I believe it's a commendable effort. We should encourage the military to do more, but at the same time, they should go after that Simon Ekpa, who is causing problems for some of these young people.
You are a dreamer going after Simon. You have been going after Simon Ekpa for the past 3 years or 4 years. You have been going after him. And we are waiting. You have sent your terrorists. You have written petition. You have made several moves. And you have been met with your match. Afonja, who is supposed to be concentrating on his own problem, you are not. You are busy looking at the Biafran people and talking trash. And when they are pushing the video, you see the video they are showing about their military, they are showing the video coming from their own northern part of Nigeria. You cannot make such parade in Biafra land. If you do, you know how to go back in body bags.
Now, secessionist agitations are not just peculiar to the southeast alone. We had the agitations for the Yoruba nation in the west, and of course on the front burner at some point. Now, how important are strong traditional institutions in confronting these issues?
The right to self-determination is nothing that is wrong. Even getting independence as a nation was a product of agitation for self.
No, the idiot that is sitting there beside you is saying a different thing. That clown sitting beside you is telling you how you cannot stand up and ask for self-determination in a country. The clown beside you is calling for the military to take the innocent lives because they are calling for self-determination. And we are going to teach them a lesson in a language that they would never understand.
Determination, though, as a nation. But, when people begin to turn non-violent, agitations into the kind of agitations or situation we are witnessing in the Southeast, then...
This is where your lie comes in. The people that are violent in the Southeast is your government. The terrorist government of Nigeria is the one that is violence in the Southeast. They are the one causing the insecurity in the Southeast. There are facts to that. There are proven evidence to that. That every single thing you are seeing in Biafra land is a flag of operation by the Zoological Republic, sponsored by the government directly. The government of Nigeria is sponsoring the terrorism in Biafra land. We have video evidence. We have audio and picture evidence to show that. And you come here to blame the Biafran people. You are calling our request for self-determination a violent request. We have been protesting for a very long time, and all you do is to open fire and take innocent life. We have been speaking from different platforms. You kept silent. When our people died in Obibo, you laughed. When our people were killed at Izu River, you laughed. When our people were holding a meeting, they opened fire, you laughed. When our people were shot at Brgie, you laughed. And now, in the time of restoration of Biafra, we say enough is enough. And today, the Prime Minister of Biafra, and the Commander-in-Chief said enough. And we will defend Biafran territory in our front. Come to Biafra land with your uniform, and he will send you to God to go and answer.
It calls for serious concern, and I think elders, stakeholders, genuine stakeholders within such community and society must continually speak against activities such like the activities of ESN. These are people who have not only taken up arms against the Nigerian state, but against their own people, suppressing and oppressing the people they claim to be agitators.
Stop selling that lie. This is an idiotic lie. Number one is that ESN does no longer exist anywhere. ESN no longer exists anywhere in the southeast. What we have in the southeastern part of Nigeria, Biafra land today, is the Biafran Liberation Army. And the Biafran Liberation Army does not go after the Biafran people. The Biafran Liberation Army duty is to go after the terrorists in uniform and off uniform. Those terrorists they send to come and burn the house of our people, come and destroy the life of Biafran, those are the people we go after. The Biafran army do not go against civilians. It doesn't matter their color. It doesn't matter where they come from. It doesn't matter their religion. The Liberation Army of Biafra go against the terrorists. If you are a terrorist in Biafran territory bearing arms, either in uniform or off uniform, you are going down. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will receive you and send you to where you need to be. The warning has been given that you have no business wearing Nigerian Zoological Republic uniform in Biafran territory. If you do, we will send you to God. That is the instruction. So when you are painting the picture that Biafrans are killing themselves, you are talking trash, you're talking nonsense. We know those who are enemies, and we know what is happening to the ground. All this nonsense you people come to speak online will never work.
Look at the situation in the Southeast today. Nobody goes out on Monday, the most important economic day of the week.
Monday is a total lockdown and will remain so. The Biafran people have spoken, telling us how industrious we are and how business-minded we are. That is how you have deceived us and make us to focus on things that are not matter. But today, we are taking over our government, the government ourselves, while we are doing our business. Freedom comes with sacrifice. And the Biafrans unanimously have decided that they have to sacrifice Monday to get their freedom. If Monday is what we will sacrifice to get freedom, so be it. How dare you speak against the decision of the people? And Afonja, you should be concerned about taking over of a Ilorin. You should be concerned about the terrorists in your backyard. You should be concerned about the Fulani taking over your father's house, and not us, the Biafrans, who are defending their own territory.
Citizens are killed by the same people who are agitating for self-determination on behalf of the same citizens.
The only people that are perpetrating killing in Biafra land is Nigerian government. They are the ones that go and burn the house of Biafrans. They pay their unknown government to take life of Biafrans in order to dehumanize or demonize the Liberation Army. But we don't care. If you like, buy everybody in that area just to paint us evil. We don't care. But very soon, we are going to get to your doorstep and you will understand.
It's a total failure of law and order regarding the operation of these characters.
Those areas.
And elders, leaders, particularly from that region, must continue to speak. And it's commendable that a lot of them have been speaking in the past. God bless the memory of late Chief Uwanya, who on a number of occasions have come out openly to denounce and dissociate the Southeast. But I think more political leaders from the Southeast need to come out and continually speak against the activities of these characters, masquerading as, self-determination fighters for the Southeast people.
All right, Mr. Garba, we really don't have that much time.
You call it masquerading. You can call it whatever you like to call it. Self-determination is not a crime. International law supports it. African human and people's rights support self-determination. That is the truth. So whatever you call it with your flag of operation, we do not care. It doesn't bother us. We are focused on our freedom and we will be free.
Now, in 30 seconds, looking at the sit-at-home order into this conversation, right? The government and the military have promised to protect the people, but the people do not still feel convinced. Do you think the continued detainment of Nnamdi Kanu is a factor? Just in 30 seconds, quickly.
No, it's not. I don't see it as a big factor. I think the people are affected, by this development of saying, people, you must sit at home, to demonstrate for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu committed a federal offense, so he's facing.
You see the idiots? This is an idiot. They come online to spill lie. Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any offense. Nnamdi Kanu has passed through your law court, and your court said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent and must be released with immediate effect. The same court said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot be prosecuted by any law court until they explain the situation surrounding his kidnapping. But look at this idiot here. Look at this idiot calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a criminal. Look at this bastard in the conventional media calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu names. These are their funjas. And they will be swallowed. This idiot that is speaking, go to his village and see what Fulanis are doing there. They think it's just about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It is going to get to you and everything that you belong to. It is going to get your doorstep. And then the devil will receive your soul for spilling lies. The release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't matter to you. The sit at home, it doesn't concern you. You don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released, that he has committed a crime, even when your own court say that he has not committed a crime. These are the kind of idiotic people you see online that come out and speak. Claim to be intelligent when they have nothing in their brain.
For the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu committed a federal offense, so he's facing his charges in the court. It's the duty of the state governors, to come in and intervene. Let them come out openly to tell us, are they with Nnamdi Kanu or they are with their people?
You are an idiot. You are an idiot. Separating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with the people is the most useless comment anybody can make. This question you ask, this is the most ridiculous question I have ever asked, I've ever had from anybody. The most stupid question I have ever had in my lifetime. If people are with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or with the people, how dare you separate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the people? Biafran people are 100% with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't know that, know it now. The Biafran people are 100%, all, including your so-called one Nigerianists. But you come here to spill your lies in your conventional media. You are invited in a station and you are given a script to play. And look at your face like a chimpanzee, baboon like you, speaking rubbish. Afonja. Afonja, showing the world what you are made of. Filled with hatred. Look at what he's spilling in his mouth. Listen to what he's spilling in his mouth.
Come in and intervene. Let them come out openly to tell us, are they with Nnamdi Kanu or they are with their people?
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the people are 100% one. The politicians are with you, people like idiots like you. politicians are with you. Mazin Nandekan and the masses are the same. There is no distinction. Everybody in Biafra land is behind Mazin Nandekan. If you don't know that, know it now. Fool.
Let us stop all this conspiracy of silence. Yes.
All right. Thank you much. Thank you so much, Mr. Garba, for your time on the show.
Mr. Garba, you heard his name? What do you expect? Another Afonja, another idiotic Fulani stooge. This is the worst television station you can ever think about. For an idiot to try to separate Mazen Nandekan from the masses, you're asking if your own politicians are with the masses or with Mazen Nandekan. Every Biafran is behind Mazen Nandekan. And as we have voted, and we have more than 50 million people who have voted, all of them are behind Mazen Nandekan. This idiotic lie that you people are pushing will swallow you. You are not concerned about your land that the Fulani have taken over. You are going to wake up and you realize that it's too late.
Appreciate you. Now, Mr. Olufemi Lawson, you are the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor of Ondo State on Public Enlightenment. Can you just give us a brief update on what's happening at the upcoming Ondo governorship election quickly? Before
in about 20 days now, the people of Ondo State will be going to the poll to elect a governor for the next 4 years. By the time this tenure expires on February, preparations have been very smooth. And unlike, what we witnessed in Edo and previous elections, even in the state, there's no volatility whatsoever. Campaigns have been very peaceful. And the people are very optimistic that on November 16th, in such manner that the political activities have been undertaken, very peaceful, very civil, that they will elect a governor that will steer the ship of state for the next 4 years. And the incumbent governor has been enjoying tremendous support from the people of Ondo State so far.
Thank you so much, Olufemi Lawson, for your time, and wish you all the best in that regard.
Thank you.
All right, and that's our show for today. Remember, you can follow the...
You have seen idiots. Each time we come across their videos, we always bring it to analyze it, because as they continue to deceive themselves, we will not like them to bring the deception to the Biafran people. We will continue to educate our people and let our people know the evil of this Janjaweed. These people are so evil. They are so evil that we can't ignore them. Whenever we see them coming, we expose them for what they are. We will continue to expose their evil plans and operations. All they do every day is to come to their platform and spill lies. They tell lies against the children of Chukwukabiam. They tell lies against our Sudamaz in Nandekan, and they try to paint a different picture to the world. We will not allow them. No matter how they try to change the narrative and speak ill of us, we will not allow their agenda to fly. The more they continue to push those lies, the more we will come out and debunk them. The more we will expose their evil, the more we will let them know that Biafra land belongs to us and the time for our freedom is now. My fellow Biafran that are watching any place you are watching from, do not be deceived, do not be distracted. Don't allow anybody to talk down on you. We are going home. It doesn't matter what they say. If you are a Biafran and you are still playing hanky-panky, you are going to pay. If you're a Biafran, you better be careful. Don't stand on the way of Biafran. If you stand on our way, we'll crush you. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter whom you are. It doesn't matter who sent you. If you walk against the restoration of Biafra, you are going to hit the Greek wall. And I bet you, you will never remain the same. You will never, ever remain the same. My fellow Biafrans, I want to share this information with you. Message coming from our Prime Minister, the warning she gave to Bianca Ojukwu. Let us listen.
To Bianca Ojukwu to stay clear from anything sabotage against Biafra. If she wants to continue to have her peace, Biafra people will not look at anybody that stand on their way to freedom. Her husband led the war when Nigeria declared war against Biafra people. The great Iroko of Biafra, which is her late husband, commanded Biafra armed forces. And of course, he was the president of Biafra during that 3 years of genocide. So, we are not going to trade our freedom for anything political position, because a lot of people have expected me to react on the so-called frivolous appointment of Bianca Ojukwu. The reason I have not reacted is that it is not my business. And I believe it is none of Biafran's business. She is a politician. She believes in Nigeria, and that is her own choice. She's just one person, one woman with one vote. Today, you don't expect me to start reacting when 50 million Biafrans have consented to this Biafra government, giving this Biafra government consent and the authority to fight for their freedom. So who is Bianca Ojukwu? Only one person, one woman. So I don't want to waste my time, but it is very imperative that I bring this message to her. So long as she maintains her lane, mind her business as a politician under Nigeria, we don't have problem with her. But where we are going to have problem with her is when she used that position to fight against Biafra in any capacity. Then Simon Ekpa will change to whatever that will suit her. And then we will engage her in any way possible. For now, she can enjoy her appointment. I have no business, and I have no issue with her appointment under Nigeria. You know, the question they used to ask, when will Biafra come? This question has always been what has been in the mind of the enemy for decades. They come like friends, they laugh, and at the end, the question is actually meant to mock the Biafra agitation in those days. My fellow Biafrans, I would like to, today is Sunday, I would like to read the Bible today. I would like to read from the book of Ecclesiastes 7. The book of Ecclesiastes 7, I'm going to read from chapter 7, and I will read verse 7, and I will read 9. Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart. Number 9, be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger rested in the bosom of fools. When you expect the Biafra government and myself to act on certain issues, we don't delve into things with our anger. We take our time. But when we start, the entire world will know that we have started. They used to ask you, when will this Biafra come? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mentioned this in one of his broadcasts. Always there, when will this Biafra come? When will this Biafra come? That's a question that many, both the good and the bad, carried in their heart for decades. But that question now has an answer. The question finally has an answer. And the infinite answer will come on December 2nd, 2024. My fellow Biafrans, as we continue to put in place the delegitimization of the Nigeria terrorist state within Biafra land, we are taking it one step at a time. We're not in a hurry. This is a fight that has taken the life of millions, and we've fought this for over 50 years. The Biafra government, 72 hours ultimatum to return all the Biafrans that were kidnapped from the old eastern Nigeria and taken to northern Nigeria and other part of Nigeria to detain.
Everyone that is watching, I hope you heard our Prime Minister speak. He has made a clear point, a direct warning to Bianco Juku. And again, reminding us that the 72 hours ultimatum expired yesterday. Today, sit at home 100%, and tomorrow, Enugu State will be locked down. And the eviction of the judges from Biafran territory will also begin. Wherever you are watching this program from, continue to pray for our Liberation Army. Don't forget to pray for the Liberation Army. They are there for you, and they are doing a great job. They need your support. As they are working for you, you need to work for them also. We must continue to speak volume. We must continue to make our voice heard. No matter the propaganda that is coming from right, left, set, and center, don't allow it to weaken you. They are going to come with different kinds of propaganda. They are going to come with different kinds of blackmail. But I urge you to stay strong. Stand your ground. For our freedom is sure. We will never, ever be defeated. We will never be defeated. No matter how they try, we shall overpower them and overcome them.
Biafra, BFR, Raffle Jingle, my people, follow who no road. His Excellency Simon Ekpanjoku, Naim they carry us enter Biafra. He they play the show, no be lie. The good guy, Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government, in exile, when they for Obodo Yibo, Finland, with him government, Naim they do the wonder. Say make you join, follow up, he go sweet you for body. Freedom today, better for you. And your picking them, I dey tell you, he can still bring ogbonge raffle draw with big money when you go win. I dey tell you, no be lie. Starting from on the 29th of November, go reach December 3rd. Now this thing they happen 2024. And make I shock you, the money, it makes sense well. $20 and total winning prize $10,000. A first prize $5,000, third prize $2,000. BFR, no sit down, no sit down. Look, na dog name. They want from here gather money to build Biafra, where you they cry for sins. You go also win too, no play.
You have heard every one of us should begin to prepare for the convention that is coming. Our freedom is sure. Continue to make your preparation for your freedom. Never give up. No matter what you see, no matter what you hear. Biafra is going to be free. It doesn't matter what the enemies say. Their propaganda and blackmail will never stop us. Wherever you are in Biafra land, you must listen to instructions. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. Don't allow anybody to push you into something that you're not prepared for. We must hear this and have this in our heart.
Nobody is talking about the agreement and how Nigeria become a country from amalgamation to fake independence to today present Nigeria. They put it under the carpet because nobody have risen up to challenge them. Nobody have risen up to question the existence of Nigeria. Until now, we are questioning it under the Biafra government in exile. And we will question it with gun, we will question it with bomb, we will question it with civility, we will question it diplomatically, and we will question it politically. And that is the multi-dimensional approach. That thing they are avoiding to discuss, that particular existence of Nigeria or continuation of Nigeria, they have been avoiding to discuss, will be forced to discuss. They will be forced with the activities and the actions of the Biafra government in 2024. That's where we are going. That's why all these shenanigans, all this their regional government, all this nonsense you see happening are happening today. And they have not actually started hitting the point, because the point remains the continual existence of Nigeria as a country. They are not discussing it. What was the agreement of 1914? What was the agreement thereafter? Independent. What happened for after the 100 years of Nigeria? Nobody is discussing it. Our own British mandate terminated in 2014. That was when the British mandate terminated. When they say you have 100 years, after that we decide.
And we are not going to stop. I want the world to understand me very clearly. We are not going to stop. It doesn't matter what it takes. It doesn't matter how many lives they extinguish. It doesn't matter the genocidal tendencies they bring with them into our land. We are not going to stop. Everybody listening, everybody watching, everybody remotely interested in justice and peace must understand this. Our destination is freedom, and that very place we're heading to is Biafra. And nobody, no soul on this earth can stop us. Instead of Biafra not to come, we all perish. I want our adversaries, our enemies to understand this very, very clearly. We are not going to retreat, not one iota, not 1 inch, because Biafra must come. Because the hatred have continued.
Biafra will come. You either allow us to go in peace, or you are going to remain pieces and Biafra will still go. I come that Nigeria will end. I come that there will end the Usman Danfodio legacy. That legacy that every time they will be talking about Usman Danfodio, you will think that Usman Danfodio manufactured the aeroplane. You would think that Usman Danfodio manufactured a car, or he invented one Ihela machine or something like that. No. Usman Danfodio have a legacy for killing northern Nigeria, for killing Hausas, conquering them, and turn them into what you see today, Hausa Fulani. That is the legacy that Usman Danfodio brought to northern Nigeria. And today, they have Usman Danfodio University. That is what they continue that particular legacy. That is the reason why the Fulanis are killing innocent Christians in the northern Nigeria and the Middle Belt. It is to continue the Usman Danfodio legacy, and I am here to end it. I will end it. The end of Usman Danfodio legacy will start from this year. I am telling you, go and mark it. It will start from December 2nd. Once we exit Nigeria, that legacy is gone, completely gone, because they will not have any other place to conquer. Is it us that you are going to cross our border to come and start saying you want to conquer Biafra? We did not conquer us when we were in Nigeria. It's not going to be possible.
You have heard from our Prime Minister and our Supreme Leader. The message is one. It is one message. And the message is that we no longer want to be part of the zoo. We are going home. And no matter how they try to stop us, they will never succeed. It is either Biafra or Biafra. That is the only option on the table, nothing else. We cannot accept anything less than Biafra. And wherever you are, you must prepare yourself for what is coming. Freedom doesn't come cheap. It comes with a great sacrifice, and you must be ready to offer that sacrifice. Wherever you are joining us from, you must be ready to answer that sacrifice. Listen to this.
We are going to do wonders. I want you all to understand that we are in a very big battle. Battle for freedom is not for lily-livered people. It's not for kids. Battle for freedom, they throw bombs, rockets for people to get freedom. So freedom is not meant for people that are too emotional. It's not meant for people that somebody will talk this and talk that and they begin to shiver. No. I am born for Biafra to come. And I'm going to help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to get Biafra. Believe me. Go and mark today's date. I want to assure Biafrans, so long as you continue to stand on your freedom, I will be there for you. So long as you continue to maintain that you have a right to live, I, Simon Ekpa, will be there. Any day, anytime.
Thank you so much for being part of this program from the beginning to the end. I appreciate every one of you that have been with us on this program. Please like and share this program to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Make sure you connect to others to promote this message and let it get across all Biafrans. The Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to protect our Biafran Liberation Army. Protect the de facto government of the homeland. Protect every member of the cabinet. Protect all our media warriors. Protect our Prime Minister, Mazi Samanekwa. Protect our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget, tomorrow is lockdown in Enugu State. Enugu State will be completely locked down tomorrow. And everybody that have a judge in Biafra land as a friend, a family member, or whatever, tell them the war has just begun. It's either they leave Biafra land or they will face the consequence. Whatever you do, you will receive the result. Whatever you do in Biafra land, you will be punished for it. You cannot go free. The life of our brother that they took away, Iboja. Tomorrow, we are going to observe a massive movement for Iboja to hunt down the organization that took his life, the person that took his life, wherever they are found tomorrow. It is going to be a different story altogether. Remember, we do not take prisoners. We do not have any cell to detain anybody. Once we get you, we will send you to God. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will be the one to judge you. And after he judges you, he will put you where you're supposed to be. Thank you so much for being part of this program. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect us, secure us, give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to overcome and fight until we win this battle.
Yes! Let my people go! Let my people go!
bidiri mana kanu atwa inje kono ekele kwange ekele onu dodori sabono kwanu ekele egu mwo ki ibe enu akuzi egwegwe mu ndị ekwuru be anyị nụ ọdụ m ekenekwa agụ ọdụ m ekenekwa agụ ọdụ m ekenekwa agụ na ngwụgwọ bata obie na ngwụgwọ bata obie gọbụletara anyị Biafra ka obi kedịrị anyị nụ alụrụ egbu ome na ndị na-eme eme ife alụrụ egbu ome bụletara Biafra ka obi dum mma dodori ọkụ ife ịgbalụ n'akwa ka nna ya owuru olu sigba na elu nya ka obi dum mmanụ mmanụ afọ Tini ịkpa m n'akpa metenarị n'ife ime m n'aka memenarị n'ife ịkpazie m n'ọnụ ma ekwu narị iyi n'okwu nnu isi na ihe bịa convention kemgbe 29 November na Latinu na abatara Disemba 3 declare anyị Biafra nụ nwezi ka ime elu m ka obi dum mma n'afọ ahụ isi n'ihu eze akpata n'obi onye a na-akpọ nwere ife ọ na-eme na-ezebata n'obi nwere ife ọ na-eme na-ezebata n'obi ụda adụ ife ife abịanụ ewetara anyị Biafra be anyị nụ obi adị anyị mmanụ anyị emerụ ka isi emeri ma mere anyị ka isi emenụ asị aka nnukwu akebe akwa aka nni dodori mere anyị kiri na akwa ya esoghị na asụsụ tie gị ikenu isi na egbe ebiri na anyị edebe na ala anyị edebe n'elu onye si na ọ na-afọ anyị eme ya ọfụ n'anya anyị ọkwa isi na nwere ka isi kwado oyi anyị eme ya ibe ha afụ n'anya nụ onye si na nke anyị na-eme ya dụ ma ya nwere ike tii na nke anyị nụ onye si na isi na awa agaghị eji nke ewere na aja nụ asị dodori ekerekwa gị eke ụbọchị eke ma ga alụrụ ọfọ dodori Mama nungu bati ekenu, mama luye de ko de rumu, mama luye ju ko ko chata lonu. Asi ni ko chara chara le ti do dori. Na ta le jana kugo, abi ma lugo na kugo alu na. E kana na kana go lo ta bu bati ekenu. Keke ibe, oke we ti fo mari, o de ma kere kwa gi lo. Nde o ka di no na. Kere ko egi. No mo ko ma ka ye melunu. Na fu o ya apu bata ya apu awe mpa mo na apu mo oge mu na gwa lu mo kuda faari kwa mi fa ma gwa iko bi digi ma no du eri maka iba na pa ko na ri uni fe iba mu na pa ba tu lo ma ya lu ba na tu lo ri bi fe na ku na nya ri ati ni so na do di nda kara lo ri ngwa me la iko bi da yo manu na Nigeria do si na do ri maka na mo ta se ko na pa na ba ya ta ko ri o ma ni bu na ta la ri pa na no du do ko na kele kwa lo na
Ndona ndona
eze agụta na obi ọnụmekene elu ọnụmekene elu ọgbakọbalụ m na nwere mgbe ịgbalụ ndị zu ọsọ dodori na ha ma ife ọdọgwu na-ele ha nụ iwe chiri medal atụ atara ha si anyị chọrọ ime ka ha fụrụ anya arị mgbe bunatara Biafra ka obido ụmụ mmanụ bunatara Biafra ka obido ụmụ mmanụ na-atụkwa n'azụ ụgbọ na ife oyimi na akọdori ihe melu m ka obido ụmụ mmanụ enweghị ihe ọgụ n'okwu eyi sigụpụtara Biafra ka nwee n'onwe anyị dodori ekene n'ọlụ m na ndị ka anụ ebe o nyere ka igwe kwụsị anyị toro ụlọ anyị eme ka a gwara anyị dodori
ndona
ọkụ otu unu ofe mmanụ tiri iwe ka maka na obi ịbata ka chi n'obi nụ ka ịbụrụ mgbọrọgwụ na ụdị eyi ma mere anyị emerụ oyi Finland be anyị o ndị lati olume ekenekwa unu elezasa stọp olume ekenekwa ego faụnda olume ekenekwa ego adandapụ na ndị ekene olume ekenekwa ego achara ugo nwaanyị ọba ngebe oyibo nụ olume ekene egu n'okwu eyi
ndona ya gazie
olume ekene egu nwakọba ka esi eme ọdịnala dodori olume ekenekwa unu donu
ndona ya gazie
ka ọnụ m kenekwala unu ka unu ha wee kpuchie ya onu m ekenekwa unu ndị muvin tren onu m ekenekwa unu lizin ọfisa n'obodo niile onu m ekenekwa unu ndị be anyị nọ France onu m ekenekwa unu Germany onu m ekenekwa unu ndị obodo unu onu m ekenekwa unu onu m ekenekwa unu eme ka obidiri mma n'akanụ atụrụ anyị njekọ ọnụ ekenekwa nga ekene ọnụ dodori sabọnụ kpọnụ m ekene egu mmụọ ka ibe enu ọkụzi egwegwe m ndị ekwuru be anyị nụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ ọnụ m ekenekwa agụ na ngwụgwọ bata obie na ngwụgwọ bata obie ma bụletara anyị Biafra ka obi kedịrị anyị nụ alụrụ egbu ome na ndị na-eme eme ife alụrụ egbu ome bụletara Biafra ka obido ụmụ mmadụ dodori ọ bụ ife ịgbalụ n'akwa ka nna ya ogolo olu si gba n'elu nya ka obido ụmụ mmanụ agwa mmanụ afagharị tinye ịkpa m n'akpa metenarị n'ife ime m n'aka memenarị n'ife ịkpazie m n'ọnụ m
onye kwuru ka a na-eme agbata obi ihe kwuru ka a na-eme onye ọwụ nna m ihe bụ ụwa agụ chụpụsịrị ndị zoo polisi na checkpoint na Biafra land.
O nwere ka ị ga-esi tigide ụmụazị ihe ofe ụbọchị ha kwụrụ kwechiri ọhịa anyị na-eme anyị nụcha ọgụ a anywhere afọrọ ihe riri ka ihe yiri ndị Biafra mgbe Usman Dan Fodio buru agha nke ya wee bata wee gbugide ndị ugwu wee gbuchie ha wee were ana ha sọsọ that story ahụ akụkọ ahụ bụ ihe a na-akọrọ anyị akọgide aka ka Usman Dan Fodio si wee gbuchie ndị ugwu o wee bụzi ya datina onye sizi n'ugwu Awụsa wee pụta ma agụ ụra n'ala Igbo isisi agbakwana ejekwana dị ọgụ na ọ na-agbakwa daga maka ọrụ ihe a kọrọ anyị ndị a were egwu Igbo onye Awụsa ma agụ ụra ịgbachi ya nkịtị maka na ịma na ọ ga-ama gị daga mana ọ macha gị daga ahụ nweghị ihe ị ga-eme ndị a wee were ụjọ wee jide anyị wee na-dagbuo onye ugwu mee gị ihe ịgbachi nkịtị ị na-edi ya mana onye nwanne gị bụ onye Igbo mee gị ihe onye Biafra mee gị ihe isi ka egbuo ya nkịta nke echi maka na ịma na ọ naghị ama daga aga m agwa unu na daga anyị kịta abụrụzi against ndị Igbo daga anyị kịta bụ against ndị ahụ bịara ube anyị igbu anyị kwotu Usman Dan Fodio style a ga-ama ha ivu na eva n'ụwa niile a daga niile ha malụ n'ugwu Awụsa anyị ga-amakarịa ha masef ebe a ka anyị nọ amachazịa ozi onwe ya will now begin to idozi ana anyị dozie ana Igbo dozie ana Biafra ọ dịla anyị mma maka na ihe anyị na-achọ ka ọ dị onye ọbụla na mma ka ihe niile a na-eme na-aga aga onye nwere isi ọgụgụ ọ gụọ onye nwere isi eji alụpụta ihe o mee ya na-alụ ya na-afọ ya na ya na-eme kọmpetishọn ọhịa na-eme ka ụwa dị mma onye ọbụla na-egori ndewo otu unu kwenu kedu ihe a na-akpọ ya sef otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ kwenu otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ kwenu Biafra kwezuonu asị egwu nalọmịtọ
ọbata obi iji ya odogwu nwoke ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma nna m ọbata obi daalụ a sị na onye na-eme
ụbọchị taa ụbọchị gị ọbata obi ụmụ Igbo ya echiwe gị ọzọ today ikwete na ọ na-eme
ọbata obi daalụ nna m a sị na onye na-eme ka m si eme ka m na-akpọ ọyịm ọma nke bụ eziokwu bụ ndị izu ndị ha yiri anyị egwu kpọọ ya anyị ụjọ n'ahụ mana ịgwaghị eziokwu kamgbe ụmụazị m wee kweghị n'ụjọ ahụ that is why mbelecha anya like this obi aṅụrị na-akpa m ọ kachasị otu isi wee kwechikwuoro ebe ndị afọ nja nọ na-agwa ha eziokwu ọkwa ifuru sinsi iji agwa ha eziokwu ha anaghịzi abịa amanya anyị ụjọ ha na-amanya anyị bikọs anyị ekwechirigo nna m daalụ nwoke ọma akwụ gị n'azụ ọmaka ma elu gị
ndewo maazị onye isi ala anyị ha sị na ịda asụ Igbo mana a ga-emecha kweta taa maka na ihe ndị Igbo ka anyị nọ
ndị na-ekwu ihe a ngwara ya ka m asụ Igbo ha na-asụ Igbo ha na-asụ ụdị Igbo nna asụ ha na-asụ Igbo Abakaliki
mba nọ
ịma nke ọzọ
you.